Well, Black History Month is a time when we celebrate and remember achievements of African Americans and their central role in U.S. history.
Tonight, WBZ's Paul Burton introduces us to an artist who is highlighting that history through art.
Behind each of George Freeman's paintings tells the story of a people who never gave up, even in the face of immense discrimination, violence, and death.
Harriet Tubman, she was a freedom fighter, she's running through the woods, helping find people the light, following that North Star to get to the north.
His exhibit at the Muse on Blue Hill Ave is called The Freedom Fighter All-Stars, a way to celebrate the true heroes of the Black community in a unique way.
I grew up in that comic book era where it's an exaggerated feature era. It's taking these styles and then putting it in a historical context of specific people I want to be shown as almost superhero-like.
From MLK and Shirley Chisholm to W.E.B. Du Bois and Ella Baker.
The first lady of the civil rights movement, to be honest, whether it be the SCLC, SNCC, the NAACP, she was an affirmative leader within all these organizations that had a huge impact throughout society. These are the people that inspire me every day.
Freeman says today's social climate inspired him to do the Freedom Fighters exhibit.
A lot of our history is being challenged in a way almost kind of washed away. And to be honest, this history is going to help us move forward because we're dealing with a lot of things that we dealt with in the past, but they also do give us the blueprint on how to move forward and actually how to make a better society.
He describes his style as street art on canvas, focusing on subject matters that resonates throughout generations and paying homage to those who led the way. Inside each piece are little lessons that describe who each person was.
To go on a learning journey, I think it's the most impactful thing we could do more than ever now. We need these lessons that these historical figures have given us, because if not, it's all going to be in vain.
And I noticed each of them have a crown.
Trying to pay homage and try to praise these people as the royalty as I see them, because in our society, we're not seeing as much praise for this history.
His collection will be open to the public and available for purchase at his studio next Saturday, February 28th at the Muse at 336 Blue Hill Ave in Dorchester. Part of the proceeds will go back into the community. In Boston, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.
He is one talented artist right there.